Hello everyone, this is Vicki Verley. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly Tarotscopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Capricorn. Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your August of 2014 Tarotscope, mini astrology reading, and animal totem. Okay, let me go ahead and start shuffling up the cards for Capricorn of August 2014. First card out, Ace of Swords, victory and triumph after a long time of struggle. Ooh, look, Ace of Cups. Two aces, that's always a wonderful thing. Ace of Cups, well, a bunch of aces together are just a good thing here. Let's keep going. I'm going to get some more cards around this and we'll see what the whole story has to unfold. Okay. Well, if there were ever a case for a new beginning, or ever a spread that was going to talk about a new beginning, this certainly is it. I mean, right off the bat, right out of the gate, you know, we get the two aces. So, new beginning, new beginning. This was actually kind of showing up in that row, put it that way. But here, Knight and King of Pentacles in reverse, both. Whenever you get a Knight and a King in the same spread, it's usually the same person. And of course, normally it would represent a male, but since these are these general readings, it could be male or female. In reverse means negative, and I'll tell you, I think this is you. You know, this is Earth. This is Capricorn. It could be another person. It may be another person. And if that's the case, then how they are now is how they're always going to be, and they're not going to change, or or they've been the way they are for a long time. But I really feel like it's probably you, and you've been this way for a very long time. And it's this Fool in reverse. This is that keep making that same mistakes over and over again. Saying you're making a new beginning, but really just going down the same path again. And it's a lot of things. You know, a lot of times it's relationships. You keep dating the same type, you're picking the same type of partner over and over again. And it's not, whatever it is, it's not leading to anything good for you. You know, it's leading to some upset and sorrow. And with Nine of Swords, too, it's like you keep it to yourself. But also look how she turns away from the Fool. So she's saying no, she's denying it, you know, or trying to hide it or deny it, even hide it from yourself, I want to say, the way this is set up. And again, this could be another person that you keep going round and round with. But there is a financial element involved, so maybe you are picking people that you end up losing money at the end of the relationship. Maybe it's not a personal relationship at all. Maybe it's a business associates that we're talking about here. But it seems like it's been a long time. We've got 9s and 7s and 8s. So it's been like some years of struggle. And this card is bad enough. This card is bad enough about struggling and things coming at you from every direction. But in this card, upright position, you're able to keep up with it. You're keeping on top of it. This is like you're going down for the last time. You know, you can't, and it's unsustainable. Either way, it's unsustainable. But this is saying, you know, you just can't keep this up, and you're falling. You can't do it anymore. And it's showing, it's wearing you, it's wearing on you, it's wearing you down. And I want to say it's been going on for 7, 8, or 9 years, or 7, 8, or 9 months. This is an ongoing thing. You know, and that 7, 8, 9, that's all 8 is Saturn's cycle, which is your ruler cap. But the good news is these two aces popping out here. And this is a situation, you know, you may feel like you're stuck here, or I just can't get out of this. That may be how you feel. But with the Ace of Swords, it always finds a way. You know, there's the dark clouds, and it looks like it's unsurmountable. It looks like it's just too much, and there's no light at the end of the tunnel. It's all dark sky. It's all gloom and doom. But the Ace of Swords pierces through that and lets that light shine through. So it finds a way. When there was no way, there is a way. A way is found. And Ace of Cups. So it's a new beginning in love. That's, you know, textbook 101, Tarot 101, new beginning in love. But Ace of Cups is the new beginning of all things good. It's joy. It's creativity. It's love. It's happiness. It's all good things. It's feeling better. It's starting to feel good. It's feeling better. Again, here it's talking about, we skip down here, if you don't go back the old way's not going to work anymore. I mean, you could, as Capricorns, we can be real self-punishing. That's that Saturn. You don't have to punish yourself anymore, Cap. All right? You can be free of that, and then comes the world for you. It's like, wow, the world is just probably the best card in the deck. You can just have it all. Everything you ever wanted, and then some. Bigger, better, more than you ever anticipated. So it's time for a change. You can't keep up this pace. You can't keep carrying all this burden and burdening yourself and making it too hard, difficult for yourself. Path of least resistance. And there is going to be a breakthrough. There's definitely going to be some sort of breakthrough for you with the two aces right next to each other. A victory and triumph over a dark and oppressive time, and a new lease on life of happiness, joy, and abundance, good things. Okay, so let's move on to this chart now. If we put Capricorn on the ascendant for the month of August of 2014, here's what we're going to get. The first thing that's happening is a full moon in your second house of money and finance. So something's going to come to a head financially here, and that's what this card is kind of indicating too. And it's besides money, it's your values. It's what you value. So that may be the question you have to ask yourself here. What do I value? What's really important? How important is my sanity and well-being? That could be what it is. And then we're going to have a new moon, and that's going to be on the 25th in your 7th, 8th, 9th house of long-distance travel. And I almost wanted to say, sometimes the world can mean travel or dealings with people from far away, which is also a 9th house. So something could happen in that arena with these aces in the world and the new moon in your 9th. There could be some connection to somebody from a different country or a different place. If it is a career matter, there could be some kind of financial job or, financial advantage that you could find, some kind of business or work or, something kind of cool that could pop up in a country away from your own. All right, let's get these cards shuffling. We're going to do your animal totem for Capricorn for the month of August of 2014. All right, and it is cicada. Oh, I picked that last time for somebody. That was in the last month's readings. Okay, stay tuned for the meaning of the cicada and a couple other cool things I want to tell you about, some new and exciting. And as always, if you want to look this up further, the cicada or any of your animal totems, just do a search on cicada animal totem, and you can probably find a lot more information if it really interests you. Okay, stay tuned. Cicadas are referring to the cycles in your life. They burrow underground and come out every so often, some as long as 17 years. The male cicadas make a whistling sound to attract their true mate. So you may be more attracted to others at this time, or maybe it's your time to put out your own special call to find your special mate. Like snakes, cicadas shed their skins, and it's a sign of transformation and revealing the new you. Before we go, I wanted to tell you about this awesome spirit guide artist from Ohio, J.D. Arichi, and his website is infinitecreations.net. Now, this is the first drawing that I ever had done from him. I had just at some kind of psychic fair, and these are the charcoals. This is one of my charcoals that he had done for me, and it's like a reading. And this is like the past, present, and future. I don't know if you can pick up on this camera, but there's all sorts of little details going on. And there's like little faces and all sorts of things you can look at. And then, of course, he gives an interpretation at the time, but you can look at this later on and pick up so much other things from it. And on the back, he mats it, and on the back he gives you like an explanation of everything. It's really cool. And the other thing he does that I just had done, I'm going to put it on the screen. I don't actually have it in my hand yet, but he emailed a print to me. He does these spirit guide portraits, and I think he's one of the best I've seen ever. I mean, and I've even looked around on the internet because as an artist myself, I'm really into spirit guide art, and I've had several done over the years. I think he's really one of the best around. This is the one that he just completed for me, and I can relate to this on so many levels. He's going to give me the actual print But this is one he emailed me because I told him I wanted to feature him in this month's videos. He's very reasonably priced. These smaller ones with all these details, I think these are only like $30. So he's very reasonably priced, very talented artist. Truly psychic too. I mean, everything, when I had this thing done, everything that he was talking about, this all had really, really good meaning. So not only is he a great artist, he's a true psychic. And as I said, as you go on, see, if you look at this one, there's a face here, but then there's another face here. I don't know if you see that. There's all kinds of crazy little things happening in these, and they're all like this. And then, of course, you know, the spirit guide art is just so cool as well. So check him out. It's J.D. Arichi. His website is called infinitecreations.net. Make sure it's .net. And if you want to check the description of the video, I'm going to go ahead and put a link below and check him out. I think he's great. I think he's awesome, and I think you'll enjoy his work too. Also, I want to tell you about some of my other websites and my other projects that I have going on. If you go on my main page, Rock and Roll Prophetess, and you click on some of my other channels over here, I have the music channel, where I write music, and I would love to have artists record my songs if possible. And then, of course, I have it's Vicky Verley, but it's learning songs for kids. So if you have little kids and you'd like to have them enjoy some of my songs that I write, or, you know, if you like to help me get the Green Glen Gang out there into the world, I've started doing them in more 3D with polymer clay rather than flat 2D. And they've been around me, this Green Glen Gang, they've just been around me forever. And I just think one day their time will come. And then, of course, before we go, I have to talk about the book, Tarot in the Modern World. So many of you have been buying it and liking it. It's real easy to understand, and it's just, if you like the way that I speak in simple terms, then chances are you're going to like this book. I give upright and reverse position. I give a little poem as how to remember it. And I also go into a little bit about how to tie it all together. So take a look at my Tarot in the Modern World, some of my other websites. Be sure to check out JD's infinitecreations.net. He's a really gifted psychic and spiritual artist. I want to thank you all for watching and liking my videos and sharing and commenting and donating. You know, these little donations, it really makes it worthwhile for me to continue on doing these free readings every month. And I want to tell you all, remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.